Alright, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to remove the background of your product pictures absolutely free. So for any of you that are actually selling on Amazon or even on your own website or eBay, sometimes you are going to need to remove the background of your pictures. Now, not all of us can actually afford Photoshop when we're first starting out, nor do we really want to go through all of that, especially when there are some free tools available for us to use. And in fact, we're going to talk about one of these free tools today, which is called Background Burner. And this is created by the folks over at Bonanza. And Bonanza is kind of like an eBay or Amazon, so a marketplace for you to sell your goods. So if you're already selling on eBay or Amazon, you really should probably check them out as it's just another market for your goods. So it's really quite simple though. We pull in an image, and it starts to receive it, and then once it receives it, it's going to start to burn it, meaning it's going to want to burn the background. So let's give it here a couple seconds. Now as you can see, it is actually burning the image right now. And mind you, this is actually a horrible picture I took at one of my customers, and the lighting was just absolutely horrible. But I want to show you how effective this tool actually is. Right, so it is done here. It's giving you a preview, right? And what I'm going to do is, none of them are actually really quite good in some respects, but I'm just going to choose this one here. And I'm going to tell you why, because what we can actually do, we can actually touch this up. And when we touch it up, you can see we have the original image here. And then we've got these two tools, mark the foreground and mark the background. And so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to mark the foreground here, because as you can see, this part right here is part of the actual product image. So I'm just going to drag along here and drag it up just through the image. And you're going to see the system's going to see that, and it's actually just going to pull through here. Now the next thing we can do is we can hit this mark the background, and I'm going to pull down through here. And I'm doing this really quick here. Same thing here. We want to mark the foreground because it got a little too aggressive here. Right? We now have that. Let's take out the background through here. You can see it's working. Got a tad bit aggressive there. So we're going to come back here and pull that through. There we go. Next thing I want to do is pull that. I'm going to come through here. It's going to see that I want to kind of take that out there, which is perfect. And I'm going to pull around through here as well. Right? And that did not work at all. So we come back here. Let's go ahead and pull this in down here. And what I want to do again is trace the outline here. Right, that's good. I'm gonna take that out because we don't need it, and take a little bit more out just because. And while it's definitely not perfect, as you can see, it's essentially taken the background out. Now, obviously, if you do this on a more simple background, this will be significantly easier. The system will work a lot better, but I want to show you just how easy it is. So we hit finish, and this will be transparent when you download it. Right, and then if you don't necessarily like that, you can always replace the background as well with something like that, or something like that. Anything that you might possibly want to do. Even I like sometimes just these white backgrounds here that work just fine. But as you can see, you can create backgrounds and transparent backgrounds for your pictures, especially if you're at Amazon where they require a white background. So go ahead, try it out. I'll leave the link to it below, but I think it will be quite useful for you.